Hey, it's ProTechGuys here. Today we're going to be showing you a tutorial on the G.E.C.K, the basic use for the G.E.C.K in Fallout New Vegas. So let's get started here. So go ahead and open up the G.E.C.K. Now, when you first open up the G.E.C.K, you have all these windows right here. These different windows. You don't know which ones they are. This window right here is the window for objects, like things you could put in the games, weapons, armors, items, miscellaneous things. This right here is the render window, and it shows everything you doing, the cell you're in or the place you're in, and what item you selected and things like that. Now this one right here is actually your cell view. It's like the item one, but it deals with your cells, and your cells is just a fancy word for your places in the game, like if you're in Good Springs or if you're in different areas or rooms. Now when you first open it, you can make them certain size you want, like mine like this. It's just what I'm used to. And the first thing you do, if you're going to start modding things, you do a file, you want to click your data, and this is all your data files, otherwise your ESP, ESM mods, your mods that are in your game. What you want to do, if you're not using any other mod or if you're starting a new mod, you want to click on Fallout New Vegas ESM, double click it, and you want to push OK. Now right here, it's going to start loading every single piece of data or information from Fallout New Vegas game. It's going to load it into your drive and your things right here. Okay, it'll take about like a minute or two, but see, this is loading files. Wait for it here. Now, what we're going to go ahead and do in this tutorial is go ahead and just make a simple gun, which mostly you'll probably be using the G.E.C.K for, is just making a totally bad A gun that fires mini nukes out of its butthole and shoots it into the moon. You know, that's what we're going to be doing because it's fun, and it's actually not that hard once you get the hang of it. Okay, so here's every item in here. These are all the weapons in the game. There's a lot. Companion weapons, any weapons that aren't even playable in the game. But what we're going to do is first we're going to find a certain place in the game. So you have your interiors, your Boulder City World, Gomorrah, Greenhouse, League 38. You have all these, Wasteland. Okay, these are your interior places, like the inside of like places, and then the Wasteland are the exteriors, like Good Springs. If you want to go to Good Springs and you want to be on the outside, you would click Wasteland and you would find Good Springs. But we're going to go to the interior of Good Springs, and we're going to scroll down right here. Oh, whoopsie. Yeah, make sure you're clicking on one of these. So you want to scroll down and into the G's. Let's see. Good Springs right here. GS. And we're going to click the general store. So you double click it. And once you double click it, it should come up onto the render window. It's loading. See? Okay, see, here we are. We're at the Good Springs general store. We're at a top view though, and if you push the arrow keys left and right, you can center it. You can zoom in, you can zoom out, whatever, you know. See? Okay. Now you want to find a place inside of there, right here. So you see all these down here, these places down here, and these are each item that is on the floor in the Good Springs general store. We can go ahead and let's go to the cutting board right here. You see? You have the flower, and you can click on it, and if you use the scroll button on your mouse, you scroll in and out. Now, I figured this out. If you hold down Shift and use it, you can actually make sure you're clicked on it. So you can see it like that, and if you do Shift, okay, yeah, Control. There we go. Wait, nope. Okay, it's not working for the interiors, but like if you're on the outside and you hold Shift, you can turn and stuff like that, and spacebar, but we're not going to really worry about that. You can use. Okay, now in your thing you have the flower and everything like that. Now let's go ahead and make a weapon. So you want to scroll down through here, and we are going to make This is what we're gonna make. We're gonna get a anti-material rifle. Let's see where they're at. It should be under weapon, New Vegas, anti-material rifle. Now you want to double click it, which will bring up this window. This is your weapons, like, this is the properties of that weapon. You want to go ahead and change the ID so you don't overwrite this one. And we're going to call it anti-material rifle 1. Wait. 1 anti-rifle. That's what we're going to do it. That's just the ID in the G.E.C.K. Now this is the actual in-game name. And we're going to actually name this one Monster Sniper. And that's what it's going to be, okay? And now it does this. You can change the ammo type right here. Choose any kind of ammo. We're going to leave it as 50 mg. You can change the clip rounds. Let's make it 10. That's how it regenerates. And let's make it regenerate 1 a second. It takes guns. That's the weight. Make it smaller because we're cool like that. That's the health, the reach, the fire rate, how fast it shoots. We're gonna leave that the same. The spread is. We're gonna leave that. Spread. Leave it. The sight. That's the sight usage. Oh, it's a sight, like how much it zooms in. It's got a scope. We're gonna make the critical damage 100. If it hits a critical hit. Now the actual damage. We're gonna make the actual damage about 125. No. We're gonna make this monster 135. There we go. Uses 1 ammo use. We're gonna make it shoot 3 projectiles. Okay, 1 ammo, 3 projectiles. Damage multiplier. Leave it base critical percent multiplier. We're gonna make that 3.5. No. 2. Shoot, that's good right there. Burst shot, no. Kill impulse, kill distance, semi-automatic fire delay. The critical effect. They are going to alien disintegration on death. If you hit a 1 hit, they're going to explode only. The range, we can leave that. It takes too many action points. We're going to make that 23 because we're cool. You can't make a special vac attack. It's not a melee. Okay. Up here you can change what it repairs with. If you want to repair it with anti-material rifles, or you can repair it with alcoholic drinks. You can make it small guns, strength requirement, 5, skill 100. It is playable. We're going to make it not jam after you reload. And it's going to leave that. Art and sound. Now this is where it gets interesting. Right here you have every little piece of thing, what it looks like. That's what it looks like in the Pip-Boy. That's everything else. The model. This is the model. That's the model of the gun, everything it has. We're gonna leave that. You can make it. You can change what it looks like. We're gonna make it a first-person material rifle because we want it to look like that. The projectile it shoots. This is where it gets interesting. We're gonna make it shoot Tesla cannon projectiles. Right here. Tesla cannon projectile. Right there. That's what we like. The impact data set. What's it going to do when it impacts? Scroll down. We want it to... impact... Zap glove impact. I like that one. It looks kind of cool. Reload. Leave it all. The shell casing, ammunition type, 2-handed rifle. It has a scope, and it's gonna have night vision scope, and that's what it looks like. We're gonna leave that. What's it gonna sound like? Okay, this is where you can get really cool. I want it to sound like a pulse gunfire. So yeah, sounds pretty cool. And we're gonna make it for every single one. Come on, where's it at? Oh, listen to this. That looks cool. And we're gonna pick plasma pistol. It's kind of weird. We're gonna make them all different. And what happens? It's funny when when you can have like an attack fail when you're melee, you can make it sound like a baby crying, but this isn't a melee weapon, and we're not going to run out of ammo because we're not going to, because I usually play in God mode. Sound detection, it's going to be silent because we're cool. Leave everything else. The rumble, mod info, that's what mods you can put on it. Damage per shot, or damage per second, my bad. And that's basically it. And when you're done with that, you can click OK, and you would click yes. Right here, since we put a 1 in front of it, it's going to be first, and you drag it. Oh, damn, I hate when that happens. Click and drag. Damn it, did it again. There we go. Grab it and drop it. There our beautiful anti-material rifle is. Now you double click that thing. You can change its space. Z makes it go down. Y makes it go out. And we're going to sit it right on this table. Z makes it go out. Y go down. Oop, a little bit too much. Make it a little bit lower. Up one. Then we're going to bring it back. And there we are. We have our beautiful anti-material rifle sitting there. Ownership, you can change it, but we're not going to. You'll have to steal it. Who cares? Actually, it's gonna be. We're gonna make it ignored by. You can't get it by the AI requirements. It's playable. We already know that. Ignored by sandbox. Go ahead and click that one so it's not stolen, and we click OK. And there it is. Now when you get any mods you want to, you can put as many mods as you want. Now when you're finished, you want to click File. You want to save it. Okay? Now, when you save it, you're in your data files of Fallout New Vegas. It's program. So you go to local disk, program files, Bethesda Softworks, Fallout New Vegas. Wait, that's not where mine is. My bad. Local disk, games. This is where mine is. I didn't make a default. And you save it in the data files wherever Fallout New Vegas is installed. Now we're going to name this test mod 1. And you get save. And there it is. You can minimize it. And Fallout New Vegas. Make sure you go to data files and you click your mod. You click that mod that you want. Okay? And you click OK, and you play it like normal. So we're going to go ahead and load this up.